Back on the field of play, consecutive victory number 5 came on Everton Football Club's first ever visit to Belarus. FC Bate Borisov were very much an unknown quantity.
Great effort, strikes the post. This effort from Bilatnov really struck it. Veremenko had no chance and it struck the upright. It's the skipper that's got the goal. Yakubu, now space here, 2 in the middle as well. That was cynical, knew exactly what he was doing. Danger area, goalkeeper comes and doesn't get there, and Everton get the equaliser. Showed plenty of composure, didn't snatch at it. Veremenko into the far corner. Side which doesn't go away from here, beaten. Has the flag stayed down? It's into the goal, the flag has stayed down. It was a header. Was it offside? Doesn't matter, the goal's been given. 2-1.
Next up, it was Stoke City at Goodison Park. The Potters were their usual disciplined selves and earned a point from a game that saw Leon Osman lead the team at Goodison for the very first time. Fellaini. That's a decent ball in. Cahill's header. And that is a decent save by Thomas Sorensen. Although it was straight at him, Tim Cahill will feel though he should have scored. And they have themselves a corner here. Robert Huth, as always, up from the back. Shawcross is there as well. And that's a decent delivery. And Robert Huth has scored. Stoke City, pretty much against the run of play, it has to be said, have taken the lead early in this second half. Heitinger, as the Blues look to respond, links up with Leon Osman. Osman again. Oh, that's wonderful. That is wonderful from the skipper for the day. My word, he's got Everton back on level terms in superb fashion. What a finish. Heitinger involved in the build-up, linked up with Leon Osman, and he just curled it superbly over Sorensen. The Stoke keeper did not have an earthly. What a finish.
I think it's been a while since I scored at Goodison, midway through last season, so it was pleasing to notch one up again.
There seemed to be a delayed reaction in the celebration from yourself. Were you convinced it went in or not?
Well, I knew it was going to hit the bar. I was just hoping it was going to hit the bar and go in, and thankfully it did.
It was a similar story when Wolverhampton Wanderers came to Goodison. In fact, only late Russian intervention prevented Everton from a surprise home defeat.
Kubu to Rodwell, to Cahill. Bilyetdinov. Slides it forward, this is Yakubu for Everton! Close to getting his second goal of the season, but just wide of the far post. Chance here, and it's in! Oh, it was Route 1 stuff, and the Everton defence was caught out completely. No foul, says the referee. Well, I said it hadn't been difficult for the referee, but he's now got to sort out the wheat from the chaff here, so to speak. And he's given a yellow card to Meyerhofer. Good play by Cahill. And the yellow card was for that challenge. Fellaini. Rodwell to Baines. Joe in front of him. Cahill. This is Joe. Chance! It's a goal! Diniar Bilyetdinov for Everton. His first goal for the club, and a very important one indeed. It was a lovely move by Everton, and Bilyetdinov gets a goal, which makes it Everton 1, Wolverhampton Wanderers 1. Jarvis again, got Doyle just inside him. This is Doyle, free inside the penalty area. Doyle and Howard saved. What a vital stop that was by Tim Howard. May have to work again. Fellaini goes up. Banks-Blake. Now, ball drilled in, and Howard had to hold that one. Meyerhofer ran straight into the Everton goalkeeper, who clearly wasn't happy with that. But this is the stop, which made sure that surely Everton will get at least a point out of this game. And there's 2 yellows and a red, and Meyerhofer is off. Well, he bumped straight into Tim Howard.
Stephen Pienaar enjoyed an interesting diversion when he was invited by FIFA to attend the World Cup playoffs draw in Zurich. It was a whirlwind trip that he thoroughly enjoyed.
At first I was a bit nervous, but then yeah, it's just like a game. You go out and you see all the people and you feel the butterflies in your stomach, but then it was okay. Yeah, it was an honor for me to be here to present the club, of course, and South Africa. Yeah, it's something special.
The name Benfica is well known to football lovers the world over, and the visit to the legendary Stadium of Light had been eagerly anticipated by the Blues fans from the moment the draw had been made. Little did they know that their trip of dreams would develop into something approaching a nightmare.
Problems here for Everton, and it's a goal for who gets the goal? By Distan, but still on the attack, and it's number 2. Cardoso! More problems here. There could be a 5th, and there is a 5th. Everton 0.
You've got to remember the side we had out tonight. I think there's one in the back 4 playing in their normal position. So we don't make excuses, but there is reasons. There was 1 or 2 mistakes that I hope wouldn't have happened. But I also think that Benfica had 1 or 2 exceptional players, especially the left winger tonight.
Yeah, I know you don't like talking about injuries, but losing Leighton Baines just before the game, another one, it must have been hard to take.
Well, he's an important player for us, and he missed the game. But these things happen, and you have to get on with it. We're more interested in the players who played. That's the way we are here, and we'll try and give them support and help them to get better.
But the mitigating circumstances were all too evident. 11 injured players left the team desperately short, especially in defence. Coleman made his debut at left-back, Tony Hibbert was again at centre-half, and Dan Gosling operated as an emergency right-back. The Blues were shell-shocked by their Lisbon lashing, but there was little time to dwell on it before the short journey to Bolton Wanderers. The patched-up Toffees fought well, but were crushed by a late stunner.
Davis laying it off to Mwamba. Surrounded by blue shirts, but somehow got it to Gardner. Ricketts. Chance, and it's in! The South Korean Lee has scored. Nobody picked up the runner from midfield. And Everton trail. Will it be costly? It is very, very costly indeed. It's Gary Cahill who scores the goal. David Moyes' anger will be multiplied by 2 at least. Good ball as well, Saha. Now what can Louis Saha do here? Great effort! What a goal by Louis Saha! Well, it was straightforward stuff. It was a lovely ball here by Lucas Neal. Saha calling for it and gets it. Beautifully paced ball into him. Good ball forward, Fellaini. Marouane Fellaini for Everton. Great goal by Marouane Fellaini. Tremendous run by the midfielder. Well, on his 50th appearance for Everton, Marouane Fellaini, who got the winner at the Reebok last season with a header, has put Everton on level terms and scored his 2nd goal of this season. Oh, ball breaking here, chance, and Bolton score, and it's Klasnic. Ivan Klasnic gets his first goal for Bolton Wanderers.
Despite playing Bolton on the Sunday, Everton was still forced to go to Tottenham Hotspur for a Carling Cup tie the following Tuesday. It was a third game in 6 days, and it showed.
Hibbert against Bentley. Crossed in, went past Pavlyuchenko, but it didn't go past Tom Huddleston. Bentley clipped it into the middle. Pavlyuchenko couldn't control it, but the shot well kept down by Tom Huddleston. It fell perfectly for Huddleston. Still trailing by a goal to nil. 10 minutes of the second half gone. Palacios threading the ball forward. This is Robbie Keane. Still Keane goes down in the area. Referee didn't have to think long about that one. Sylvain Distin bringing Robbie Keane down, and it's a penalty for Tottenham Hotspur. It'll be Keane who'll take it as well. Not a good penalty save. It's still loose though. Another save by Howard. It's still a scramble in there. Can Everton get shut of it? No, they can't, because in the end, Robbie Keane redeems himself and puts the ball into the goal. As the ball was played towards the goal by Bentley, a few people had a go at it, and in the end, it was Robbie Keane who put it into the roof of the net.
It was a night of few plus points, but the wearing of the purple kit at least provided a charitable boost. Everton's nominated charity for the season was Liverpool Unites, and the purple outfit was very much a part of the arrangement. The seventh and final game of a tough October was at Goodison against Aston Villa. Once again, Diniar Bilyaletdinov showed his eye for a goal, but it wasn't enough to take all 3 points.
There's Cahill now, hoping he can do something with this. Yakubu, still Yakubu, chance! It's a goal at exactly the right time, just before half-time, and it's Diniar Bilyaletdinov who scores it. Well, it was a good challenge by Cahill. Looked round, saw Yakubu, shot coming in, and Friedel just couldn't react in time to keep it out. He got a touch on it, but not enough to keep it from going into the goal. This is Heskey, left for Young. Warnock pushing forward, and he's inside the penalty area and marked here. Could be a problem for Everton. Agbonlahor gets his shot in, blocked chance for Carew, and he's scored. Incredible. Inside a minute of the restart, the Aston Villa substitute John Carew has got the equaliser, and Everton were quite literally caught cold there. This is Carew. Bilyaletdinov's challenge. Red card on Bilyaletdinov. Well, the crowd can't believe it. Louis Saha can't believe it. And neither can Diniar Bilyaletdinov. Well, Lee Probert, the referee, gave a yellow card to Stephen Warnock when it was another player. Has he got this right or has he got this wrong? Well, I've seen them given and I've seen them not given. It was late and it was studs up. Well, he's already been yellow carded, and it's 10 apiece. Well, Lee Probert deciding that was another yellow card offence, and so Aston Villa are down to 10 men.
Another frustrating afternoon for the Goodison faithful, and the mixed bag of results from October left Everton back in the bottom half of the table.